millennial pause for us.
I still do the millennial pause every time, but
Is it going? Is it going?
because I am a true millennial. Actually,
I'm a cusper.
I'm an elder millennial.
Yeah?
I'm in that.
I'm 78, so I'm a cusp.
What is it? Elder millennials are 79 to 83-ish. I'm
like that.
83, so yeah.
I'm 79. The first music I ever bought, Rick Ashley, Never Gonna Give You Up, on cassette.
That's amazing. I can still remember the first CD I bought. It was Boys to Men.
I don't remember the first CD I bought.
I don't remember the first tape because like my parents always had tapes around, but
Yeah.
CDs were new for me.
Yes.
Like because not everyone had a CD player.
I was on the weekend. I was talking to somebody, and I bought Tracy Chapman's Fast Car.
Yes.
Or her first album,
Yeah.
Tracy Chapman, on cassette.
Yes.
And then I also bought it on
DVD.
on
Or
CD.
CD,
Yeah. She didn't realize that it was from '88. It was released in '88.
88,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
I heard
it's older than you think it is.
I heard an interesting story about that because Luke Combs has recently done a cover of Fast Car, and his cover is amazing.
I don't think we were talking about this. It's a good cover.
It is a good cover.
He's a good singer. I just don't think it translates from a woman singing to a man to a man singing.
Like if you're not
like
listening to the lyrics, it's a lovely song by Luke Combs. I feel kind of weird that he's kind of appropriated a black woman's song.
Well, and a black woman's story, right?
Yeah.
Because the lyrics are very much about like growing up in an inner city in the ghetto and having very, very small ambitions for yourself, because that's all that feels possible.
And Luke Combs,
and that's not really a country story.
No, and he's a very privileged white man. He went to theater school. Like he's.
I mean, at least she won. She won an award.
Yeah, she did. And Owen and my husband and I we were talking about it because we were like, oh, should he have covered the song? Probably not. Even though we really like it, but she performed the song kind of by accident, not by accident, but like she was at a thing and a musician was sick and couldn't go on, and they were like, Tracy, you have a song ready, go, and then it just went crazy after that. Yeah, so it wasn't even like planned for her to perform, and then she performed it and everything went crazy for her. So yeah, super cool for her. Yeah.
Onto the fabric.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Start off with a sidebar.
Why not?
You gotta start off with a sidebar. We should also say today's November 23rd. We need to start saying this right off the top.
It is Thursday, November 23rd.
Thursday, November 23rd, because we realized that on YouTube these things might not show up like in an order the way they do on Instagram. So, hello, happy Thanksgiving to our American folks. This new ribbed sweater knit is amazing.
When I saw it,
I was a lot more substantial than I thought it was when I was at home receiving it yesterday. So I don't know if you can see that. Can you see the ribbing?
It's hard to see the ribbing, but
it's hard to see the ribbing. It is ribbed.
Yeah.
And it is like not. You could make a dress out of this.
Yep.
Some of the other ones I think are a little lightweight.
Lightweight, yeah.
But this would do really well for a dress. I'm seeing a lot of sweater knit pencil skirts around in fashion these days.
Yeah,
this would work really, really well for that.
The Soho 7 has that free elemental skirt pattern
that I am wearing right now in Ponte.
It would work perfectly for that.
It would work perfectly for that. There's the Yo-Yo.
Yeah, by Style Arc.
Style Arc.
That would
matching
work
top
nicely.
and bottom.
Yep.
And we just got a new store sample of that somewhere.
Oh, it's on one of the mannequins that
somewhere.
we cannot see.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
This
would also make a beautiful Blackwood cardigan.
Beautiful Blackwood cardigan.
Yeah.
Any other kind of driftless.
Toaster sweater.
Toaster sweater. The grain line driftless one.
Yeah.
Any kind of sweat, like sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Anything with a turtleneck would be really nice.
Oh yeah, it would look nice in the Nico.
I realize when we're talking about things, you can't see it. We should maybe angle
Katie
it
says the
down
Jara.
The Jara,
yes,
it would
totally.
work really well as a Jara.
As a Jara, yeah, definitely.
We gotta remember to hold things up.
I know, it's hard because we're not doing the vertical anymore.
So we've got, we pulled out the cranberry color. Yeah. What is this called? Burgundy? burgundy, and like an oatmeal.
I love this oatmeal one.
The oatmeal's really nice.
So nice.
And then there's like 3 other colors.
We got black, we got like a warm brown, a gray, and a baby blue.
Yes.
Yes.
So 6 colors in total.
Yes, and they're lovely.
They are lovely. What else do we have up next?
Oh my gosh, we got lots of new stuff in fabric.
Can they see what's going on your phone?
No.
No, they can't.
No, they can't see that. I'm just getting notifications.
You're just getting notifications.
You guys don't need to see my notifications.
From the husband.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm sure if it was my phone, it would be my husband's. Petunia. No.
Verbena.
With petunia print. Yes, verbena from Ruby Star Society.
Yeah.
We have layer cakes and
fat quarter
bundles, and we have
some yardage.
Some yardage, not the whole collection. I got like the blues and pinks, but not the yellows.
Yeah, so there's some yellows, there's some greens.
Yeah. So we will have 3 of these fat quarter bundles for sale, and then we'll break up 3 of them for individual fat quarters, and then we're going to cut fat quarters from the collection as well.
That we have, yeah.
And it's really pretty.
It is very pretty. I like how some of the florals are more subtle.
Yeah.
Like this one. And
they're also wrapped up in plastic.
We haven't got them on the floor
I think the scale of these florals too would work really well for garments.
Totally work well for garments.
And the Ruby Star Society fabric is really nice for garments.
I'm currently wearing Ruby Star for garments. I make a lot of dresses out of it.
Yeah.
And it works really well for like floaty gathered skirt dresses and
I just made a Montana from Styler on the weekend. And I made it out of Liberty Lawn, but it would also work really well with one of these prints. It would be really lovely.
Their fabric is a little lighter weight, and it's quite lovely. Yeah, Katie says it's almost like a lawn. Yeah, it's not quite as crisp and thin as a lawn, but it's close. Yeah. Yeah. We got the layer cake.
And the layer cakes.
And then we got some new Figo collection. I forget what this one is called. It is called June. So this is a very
due in September.
Springy collection. I can't hold all these bolts.
No, they're heavy.
They're heavy, and I'm not
I really, really love the florals on black.
Yes.
I love these 2. These 2 are my favorite right there.
And these are what, zinnias? These flowers?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not up on all my flowers, but look at that print. That is vibrant and gorgeous.
I think this print here on the end is called Dahlia.
Oh, so they're dahlias.
Maybe those are dahlias right there.
Dahlias, yeah. But that's beautiful. And we have the full collection. This is not the full collection, but we have the full collection.
No. I also really like that cream stripe. Is really pretty.
This one?
Yeah. I think that's really nice.
Pretty. Yeah.
It would make a nice border.
Totally would make a lovely
border. You could do it on
border.
the grain. You could do it cross grain.
Yeah.
You could do it on the bias. It'd be a really pretty.
It'd be really cool for binding too.
Yeah.
It would look really stripy.
Yeah. That's kind of what I meant. What did I say?
Yeah.
I don't know. Border. I meant binding.
There's another color of this with a different base color. I forget what it is.
It's a navy blue.
Yeah.
Dark intense. Intense blue.
Lots and lots of pretty fabric.
Are you starting to work on like Christmas stuff? Or what are you working on?
So I just moved it.
That's okay.
I'm not sewing a huge amount for Christmas. I'm making my mom a Ferris. She saw my quilted oilskin Ferris and was like, I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make that. I think I make the kids some hoodies. I don't know. They're never excited about clothes.
Really?
No. Like they are, but you know, when they're opening up toy gifts, they're like, oh, I love that.
That's why I don't make a lot of stuff for my kids. Although lately they have really enjoyed pajama pants, and I've made pajama pants for them for the last number of years. I don't know if I'm going to have time
I know,
this
that's
year.
it. It's already the 23rd of November, and I'm like, I feel very behind.
Yeah. I have given them folded up fabric and then made it after Christmas.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I also have like a good list of ideas to give them, and sometimes I really blank on what to give, especially the older kids.
Yeah.
It's hard. But this year I feel like we've got some good ideas. So
my
I'm not like having to make pajamas because I have no other ideas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've got some good ideas for my son. He's now in he's in grade 1, so he's kind of starting to get influenced by what the other kids are doing, and so he's like, Mommy, I want Beyblades.
Beyblades are Beyblades have been huge forever.
Huge. And so
There's the ones that like they spin away.
Yeah,
right?
like I think you have to pull them, and like you get. I don't know. I'm not up on the normal like the toys, but
primo like playground.
Yeah. So we got an email from the teacher close to the beginning of school saying,
no Beyblades are allowed.
Please don't let them bring their Beyblades to school.
Too much fighting about whose is whose.
I would imagine, yeah. So he's asked for that and a Nerf gun. Wants a Nerf gun, so those.
My brothers gave all of my kids Nerf guns one year for Christmas. It was fantastic.
They have so much fun with them.
Fantastic.
The only problem is all the little foam bullets get lost, and then you gotta buy more. But yes, so my daughter, not so much. I'm not sure, but she's like, Mommy, just get me Frozen stuff.
Yeah.
Elsa. So I got her a little Elsa doll.
Yeah.
And I think she's gonna really like that.
Have you ever taken her to like the Disney on Ice stuff?
No, we didn't do Disney on Ice. It was actually here last March.
Yeah.
This past March. We didn't go, but we did a Frozen sing-along. We went to the theater at Algonquin, and it was just two ladies singing all the songs from Frozen, and she loved it.
Oh my gosh,
so much.
That's so good.
She dressed up in her little Elsa dress, and it was so cute to watch all these little girls, and then their brothers who were like along for the ride, and they're like, yeah, it was adorable. She loved it, and so she's like, Mommy, and it was near her birthday, and she's like, Mommy, for my birthday this year, I want to do the Elsa sing-along again. And I'm like, but they're not having it this year. So yeah,
we did it once. That means it's a tradition.
Yeah, that's it. Although apparently there is a Broadway play or Broadway musical of Frozen now, and it's coming to the NAC. And I'm like, do we do that?
That would be fantastic.
I think she would enjoy that.
That'd be awesome. That'd be so much fun.
I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What else do we have that's new?
Well, let's talk about this. These are kind of Christmassy.
Those are Christmassy.
We've had them for a while, but I thought we haven't really shared them on here. The Kylie and the Machine festive baubles.
Yeah, so there's what, like 4 labels inside?
No, there's more than that. There's 9 labels. Yeah. And you get a sewing gauge, like a label gauge to help you place your labels. Yep. And an enamel pin.
And then 1 in 4 includes a surprise bonus. So you never know what you're going to get.
You might get the extra one. So if you have 10 labels in yours, that means you got the extra one.
The pink and blue, I think they don't have exactly the same labels.
No, they show the labels that are in it. The labels are slightly different. A couple of them are similar, but the colorways are different. And what the labels say.
Those labels there.
Yeah, it's very hard because it's metallic.
Yeah.
But yeah, super cute.
Yeah.
And I have one of these label gauges. This is a mini one, but I have the fuller size one that she put out.
Is it handy?
And I was like,
I haven't used it.
Do I need this? Asked for it for Christmas last year, and I got it. And I actually think it's super handy.
Really? Okay,
so what you do is you show, you figure out like what your seam allowance is, and then it has different points for like what your seam allowance. Calling me again. And then you put your label and it will show what is shown once you've sewn your seam allowance. So you can see if you're cutting into the design or not and like where you need to place it. So I thought it was kind of maybe not helpful, but super helpful.
Cool.
Yeah, especially if you place a lot of labels.
Yeah, I was skeptical when she came out with that, but people have been really positive about it.
Yeah. And so it's super helpful.
I yesterday ordered some new yarns. Ooh. Hopefully that will arrive before Christmas.
That's
some new
exciting.
sock yarns.
Ooh.
In a set of I got a bunch of set of 5 mini skeins of sock yarn, and then I bought a bunch of sort of more basic colors of the sock yarn, so you can like
that's gonna be cool.
mix and match and have some solids to work
Katie's asking where we ordered that from.
Should we tell people? Sure. I don't know.
I don't know.
I ordered from Sweet Georgia, which is in Vancouver, Victoria, in BC somewhere. So it's our first order with them, and then in the new year we'll order some larger quantities of sock yarns and sweater yarns and that sort of thing. So yay! Hopefully they have them in stock. There was a little bit of problem getting my like wholesale account, like logging into it. So I wasn't able to see what they have in stock. So I just emailed my order, and hopefully they'll send me the new invite to activate my account. And this is Katie's reminding us to talk about Sweater Saturday because
Katie's watching.
We totally forgot to talk about Sweater Saturday. So you know that we have Fat Quarter Friday, which is the first Friday of every month, and you can shop in store and you buy 5 Fat Quarters and you get the 6th one for free. And then we also have Scrappy Sunday, which is the first Sunday of every month. And you get buy one, remnant, get one for free, which is very popular. And then, so we're going to start doing in December. So starting in December, the 2nd Saturday of every month. And I'm hoping that doesn't become too confusing, but it's the first two, it's the firsts for the other two, and it's the second for sweaters. So the 2nd Saturday of every month, in this case, December 9th. Yes, Katie, I knew it was December 9th, Katie. Is Sweater Saturday. So if you come in and buy a sweater quantity of yarn, you will get, what was it?
15%
I think it was 15% off. Yes, 15% off.
It's a 4 skeins or more.
4 skeins or more.
You get 15% off of all
any
of it.
yarn.
Yeah.
Of any yarn, you get 15% off.
And you get a little sample of eucalypt.
In-store only.
In-store only.
In-store only. So come in and shop. Unfortunately, it's not online. There are some restrictions with doing stuff online. So this is in-store only. But that is consistent. We're going to keep doing that. So if you have larger projects, you can plan out your purchases. Come in on the 2nd Saturday of every month and save 15% on 4 or more skeins of yarn. And this, in December, December 9th, we also have a Christmas make and take activity happening that day too, right? I'm not involved in that. Do you know what that is?
Yes. So we had in October, we had a fun little pumpkin craft where you could make a little stuffed pumpkin in store and take it home with you. And so we thought we'd try that again in December. So I think we're going to be doing an embroidered felt cookie thing.
Yes. Yeah.
We're getting the supplies together for that. So it'll be a nominal fee, and you can make a little embroidered cookie, and then you get to take it home. Yeah.
And hang it on your tree.
It's like in a like if you've seen our embroidered ornaments that we've done, it's something similar to that. So
a little bit easier.
Than those
ones.
So something quick. And then for the younger kids, so if you're wanting to bring your kids in for a little activity, we have these ornament kits that we've been selling that are felt, that are like sticker felt, and you like stick the pieces on the ornament and you have a cute little ornament. We're going to be breaking up some of those for the younger kids.
So it's just like a peel and stick
sort of thing.
No sewing, no nothing, it just sticks. So really this activity would be good for everybody, like probably 3 years and up.
Yeah, the peel and stick, they're littler pieces and they do have to go in the right spot. So like
maybe 4 or 5.
4 or 5 up, like with some parental guidance.
Some good pincer grips.
Yeah, they'll be able to do it. And as long as you don't need it to be perfect.
And no cutting either with
There's no cutting at all. No.
Yeah.
So.
And no registration, just sign up.
Just come.
Just sign up. We'll have a little package for purchase for like a nominal fee for the grown-up activity and then free for the kid activity.
I think we haven't worked at all the details, but I think
I think like free for the kid activity because they're all going to be different sizes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
What else is happening?
We are so close to having our 30,000 order placed
online.
Through our website.
Through our website, our 30,000th order with this website. So we switched to Shopify in April of 2018, and since then we have done 30,000 online orders. Of course, we've done more than that in total, but it's nice because because Shopify it's just like a numerical. It just counts it. It's all sequential.
Yeah.
With the point of sale in store, it started at like 1,000. Like it started at like 101, something like that. 1,001. I forget. It didn't start from 0.
Yeah, so
it's a little harder to tell.
And in the past, we've done a little giveaway. So we've decided we're going to do another giveaway.
Yeah.
And the prize is super fun and exciting.
So what is it going to be? So the person who places the 30,000th order.
So if your order is order number 30,000.
And we're about 100 away right now.
About 100, yeah. So it'll probably be in the next few days. If you place the 30,000th order, you get these beautiful LDH Prism pinking shears. And you also get a gift card for in-store purchases.
In-store?
In-store, yeah.
Not
or
online?
I guess we could do online.
If it's an online purchase, the person
could do it all,
might not be local.
Yeah, true enough,
We should do an online.
We can do online. Yeah, we talked about we hadn't worked out the details, but yeah. So an online
local
gift
people
card
also can, use an online gift certificate.
For $50.
$50.
So look at, and these are beautiful.
And how much are those worth?
These are worth
something like that?
$72.99.
There we go.
So that's a pretty decent price. Look at these. These are gorgeous.
$120-ish.
Yeah.
Price.
So yeah.
Place your orders.
Place your orders so that you.
I think the last time we did this, the last time we did this.
It was funny how it went
Because you can see the number. You can see your order number.
As soon as you place an order, you can see your order number, right?
So the person who won it, she ended up placing like 10 orders.
Of like little bitty
things. Yeah. And she was like frantically placing the orders because she was like, I want to win it.
Yeah, and I don't even remember what our prize was last time.
I can't remember. I think it was like a bundle of things that we had from around the store, like samples from suppliers and things like that. Anyhow, she won. She was very strategic and motivated, and she won.
Exactly.
I forget who it was, though.
I can't remember who it was. No.
I'm sure the person who won it remembers.
I'm sure they definitely remember. Yeah, for sure.
I think that's all we have to talk about. We do have lots of stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks as we lead up to Christmas, but we'll keep that for another day.
Oh, we have our holiday fundraiser next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, yep.
So if you've signed up, you need to
please make your gift.
Make your
come.
Yes.
Yep.
You can also attend without a gift.
Are we still selling?
Yes, if you still want to attend the holiday party, and we have some fun things. We have a silent auction of like store samples and stuff, snacks. A chance to talk to other sewists and socialize. You can also make purchases. You can still buy a ticket for that on our website. And $10. And then the $10 we raise goes to the Parkdale Food Market.
Yeah, so the ticket sales and the proceeds from the silent auction goes to the food bank. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So if you're interested in joining us, you can do that next Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a fun event every year.
So
I think that's all we have for today.
Okay.
Have a nice day.